I wait long enough.
All right, let's go. How are y'all doing still down here?
Been my only chance.
Anyways, let's carry on. Do 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 do. Sorry, had to check something for science sake. Let's go ahead and head on into the city, shall we? We're finally entering Arx. We're finally entering Arx. Ha ha!
What a massacre!
Indeed. These poor people losing all their lives like that. Well, it's not like they're gonna use any of their loot, so might as well take it, right? Didn't mean to grab ult. Oh, I did.
I salute you, monster slayer.
I salute back, paladin markswoman.
That a hero like you would arrive on Lucian's Day, well, it gives me hope.
Hope. Yeah, I did what had to be done.
Well, we're glad you were here.
Ask if the city is open.
On Lucian's Day? You'd better believe it. City's a bit of a mess, it's fair to say, but the worst has passed. We'll have the place cleaned up in no time.
Has there been much damage?
Between the Voidwoken and the arrest of the Magisters, we've seen more than a few casualties, but the city herself is intact.
Ooh, nice.
We'll mourn our dead and rebuild. Arx persists.
Nice. Ask if Dallas is in the city.
She looks at you derisively and spits on the ground, close enough to your boot to make her point.
If she is, Lord Kem will want to know. Kem commands the city now.
Huh. You know what brought to the Voidwoken?
Seems the Magisters have been dicing with dark magic. You'd have them to thank if there were any left. Many fled. Those who didn't died or ended up in a cell. Stay safe. You killed the Voidwoken. This city needs more like you.
You're a hell of a warrior, defeating the Voidwoken. Thanks for the service, Void Killer.
You're welcome.
You have my thanks, Monster Killer. We need all the help we can get.
Hey, tell her she and her people did pretty well themselves. Dying, that is.
With the Magisters gone, this will be the end of the Voidwoken attacks, I hope.
Not that she just blamed the Voidwoken on the Magisters. Why?
When a sorcerer uses Source, the Voidwoken come, so they say. But the Magisters have been dealing in darker magic. The Voidwoken came, bigger and more deadly. But the Magisters are done now. Take care, friend.
You as well, friend.
The people will be happy to see the likes of you here help.
Nice, thank you.
Never thought I'd see the day.
All these lootable bodies, give them here. Oh, wait, hold on.
Poor creatures are better off dead.
I blame Alexander for this. I heard old Alex died trying to summon a Voidwoken.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. I will take that, thank you. I'm looting all of these bodies, thank you very much. I don't...
Try to summon a Voidwoken.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. All my reward is for something. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting a lot of gold out of this, so I'm happy. I don't need a bone. Yeah, hey, excuse me, can I pick a bone with you, please? Hey, excuse me, sir. How are you be?
Wistfully hums a tune. You recognize the air. Smoke gets in your hair.
Join in.
He stops humming, gives you a sideways look.
Finish the song for him. Smoke gets in your hair, your skin peels from your bones, you fade to black.
He rolls his eyes and turns back to the flames.
That was Rosewood's favorite song, and Rosewood's dead. You didn't know Rosewood. Leave his favorite song alone.
Give him a nod of respect and turn away. Ask about Rosewood.
Rosewood's dead. And these are the monsters that did it.
Sorry for your loss.
Don't be sorry on my behalf. Be sorry for Rosewood and his wife. He was a good man, and she'll feel his loss. It'll haunt her for the rest of her days. We'll mourn him as we mourn all our own.
The paladin hocks a gob of spittle onto the burning corpses of silent monks. The saliva sizzles momentarily and is gone.
Tell her she makes a mean fire.
The silent bastards burn well, 'tis true.
Are they all silent monks?
That they were. We don't burn friends in the street, nor enemies for that matter. But these things.
Once more, she spits on the burning corpses. Silent, he watches the bodies burn.
Gotcha.
A young man works at a canvas, mounted on an easel. Smears of what must be red paint are evident on his hands and clothing. He's oblivious, in a daze as he paints.
Glance towards the easel and wonder how he could even consider painting at a time like this.
He momentarily snaps out of his daze and shoots you an indignant scowl.
It's at times like this that I must paint. The drama, the violence, the sheer emotion of it all. The great schism of the Divine Order and the ruination of Arcs. This will be my masterpiece.
Could I take a look at it?
I usually only display completed works, but, well, this painting's raw power is already plain to see. Here, feast your eyes.
He gestures to the canvas. It's completely covered in the same shade of red, layer after layer. It's sodden, dripping onto the cobbles.
There's no mistaking that shade of red. Ask him where he got the blood for the painting.
He cracks a limp smile. He seems to be getting paler by the minute.
True art requires sacrifice. Artists must put themselves onto the canvas.
He tugs back the sleeve of his tunic to reveal a blood-soaked cloth bandage around his wrist.
What the hell possessed you to paint with your own blood?
It was my father's technique. He was the finest painter of his generation, and he used his own blood for his masterwork. The final panel of The Sacrifice of Lucian. He was also quite the sorcerer. Magic-infused blood can be used to produce the most vivid effects, if you're skilled enough.
Remark that he'll never finish the masterpiece if he dies with blood first.
Self-preservation is a petty concern. I must put the spiritual above the corporeal. I must finish.
Why? Oh, you can't say he's not dedicated to his work. Anyways, Sacrifice of Lucian. Can it be viewed somewhere?
For the most part. A copy can be seen at the Great Cathedral here in Arx. I visit frequently for inspiration. But the original panel, the one that my father used his blood to depict Lucian's final sacrifice, was given to Lord Kem a long time ago.
Oh.
He keeps it locked away somewhere in that mansion of his. A masterpiece like that should be on public display for all to see.
Intriguing. Oh, missed one. Ah, there's more over there. Ooh, what's down here? Let's take a look-see. Oh! Aha! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, that's another part of the city. Ah, we'll get there eventually. All right, back up we go.
Confess your sins, Paladin. You will find no
This
mercy
can't be
in the
happening.
void.
Mercy? From someone who stole to divine order? Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her.
Gather here today to see justice done.
She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help. Please.
Insubordination.
Ask her wife is accused of.
Being a good person. Please, there's no time. They'll kill her. Go!
You broke your oath. The penalty is death.
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move from his prisoner.
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You can call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent.
What's the paladin accused
We
of?
are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
That between the prisoner and Cam. You can't do this.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger.
Oh, Divine Lucian, please help us.
I explained that you're on his side. You're the one that sent the owl, which warned him about the Magisters and the Black Ring.
I see. You have my thanks for that. You did us a great service. Now, if you would do me one service more, stand aside.
This can't be happening.
As for there, you're here to find a secret matching her description. You need her a lot. She's not fit to be a paladin and suggest he banish her. No one needs to die today.
Perhaps there is some truth in that. Very well. She will not die today.
The paladin looks at you as Kem turns away and silently mouths thank you.
Find a cell for her. And the rest of you have your duties. Move!
Oh, by the Divine, thank you. I'll never forget this kindness.
Woo! Oh. Woo.
If I were white, where would I hide something?
Oh. Oh. Which one's more expensive? This is. Is that all? Plus 1 perseverance, plus 2 initiative. Because she has better, like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, by far. Like, not as high armor, but better stats.
If I were a white, where would I hide something I didn't want found?
If I were white, where would I hide something I didn't want found?
Purity divine, order of society, discipline of body, loyalty of the divine.
If there was anything important here, the white
Society, the
must be
Magisters
surely
say.
taken it.
Not much. A lot of blood spilled. Not much to show for it so far. Lord Kem's in no mood for suffering fools. We had better find some sign of the whites soon.
Let's go what they found in their search.
And Kem is getting restless. We've got to make something happen. And soon.
The barracks was meant to be surrounded. How did they slip by? It was you who sent us the War Owl. Without you, the Black Ring-loving Magisters would still be in charge. I suppose you have earned the right to involve yourself in Paladin business. Just this once. All this is thanks to you, you know. If we hadn't found out what the Whites were doing in the Black Pits, we wouldn't have known that they had to be stopped. I am in your debt.
Remember what Captain Oriel said. Ask him if he knows where Dallas might be.
The Lord Dread lies in the harbor, but the hammer isn't aboard. Nor is she among the piles of Magister bodies. Should you hear anything, you are of course welcome to bring it to me. But rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice.
You're no civilian. Ah, it feels so weird not being the persuasion character. And I mean, it actually does feel pretty weird not being the persuasion character. Anyways.
It was you who sent us. All this is thanks to you. The Lord Dread, should you hear anything, but rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice.
You can help. You've been tracking her since Fort Joy. He just needs to share what he knows.
Very well. We know that Dallas and the Whites conducted their heresy from these barracks. If they were all working for the Black Ring, and I believe they were, there must be some sign of it in this building, perhaps even a safe house. We don't have much yet, but we will tear down every brick until we find their wretched hiding hole, and then we'll haul Dallas into the light.
What have you found so far?
Not much, at least not yet. Perhaps you'd have better luck given your credentials. The White Magisters were in these barracks when the fighting began, an entire cabal of them. If we find them, we will find Dallas, I have no doubt. They must have left some clue as they ran. Something that will lead us to their secret little den. Find it!
What does he know about Dallas?
Who can truly know a diseased mind? She is rotten to the core. That I am sure of. Although much as I despise the creature, I have never known her to be a coward. She fought well in battles against the Black Ring. Wherever she's hiding, she will not go quietly.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. She's gonna try and survive. Anyways, thank you for the information.
I pray it helps. Voidwoken at one gate and the Black Ring at the other. We need to stop this madness. Do you need anything more?
Note that he seemed happy to execute one of his
She
own.
disobeyed orders. She knew the consequences. I expect she shall receive justice.
Ask him what happened between the Paladins and the Magisters.
The Whites have betrayed the memory of Lucian in the most heinous manner. We've had our suspicions, but you provided us with proof. Collusion with the Black Ring. So we acted to put a stop to their treason. The Order must persist. The Order must endure. The Magisters can no longer have power. And what of it? Be quick. Enjoy the city, won't... Nothing, and more nothing. If I were a waste, where would I hide something I didn't want found?
The squirrel lays his hand on you, and a strange feeling ripples through your body. A sense of power. Your mind opens to the possibilities of new magic.
Nice. Oh, I wish I could. Jafar. I know you like to wag that, resort. Huh. Ooh. Nice.
The spirit of a magister lingers nearby, scowling at the damage that's been dealt to the premises.
Look at this! Just look at this! Our barracks ransacked by our own brothers in arms, and my sworn magister comrades murdered by them!
Were all of them killed?
I got Brent out of here. He was wounded. He wouldn't have stood a chance if I hadn't helped. Hopefully some more made it as well. I came back to see if I could help any others, but I got a saber through the heart instead. Murdering blue bloods. The Void's welcome to the lot of them.
Where did you take Brant?
The spirit leans back to appraise you, a guarded look on his spectral features.
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you?
Run to the comrades.
I'm not about to...
The spirit of a magister...
Look at this! Just... I got Brent. I came back to see if I could help any others.
The spirit...
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you?
Remind him that the comrade is wounded. Time is of the essence if you're going to try and help him.
Fine. Just check in on him for me, will you? There's a spot around the back, at the bottom of an embankment, where a culvert drains into the river. I lowered him down there, where the paladins likely wouldn't see him. He was bleeding like a stuck pig, though. I don't know if he made it.
What's this? I found something.
What'd you find? All right, let's see. Huh? Shark! Shark Raid! Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the channel. How you doing? My name is Zircon Gaming. I am an everyday raid streamer. Well, former. Welcome, everybody. Hi, thank you, Shark. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Hello, everyone. How are ye? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My God. Ugh.
Welcome.
Whoa. Thank you for that follow. Wow, already enjoying the stream. Night. Thank you for that follow. Welcome, guys. Just playing a little Divinity Original Sin. Y'all played it. Oh. I am primarily a CRPG streamer, so hopefully you guys enjoy. We are knees deep. Actually, almost even further deep into, yes, snipe, no problem. Thank you. We are very, very far. How many hours am I in now? I'm like 70 hours, 60 hours, just over 60 hours into this game. So I'm very far into this game. If you haven't played this, buckle in for some hilarious comedy. If you haven't played this, don't be afraid to throw in your, support and tips. But anyways, hope you all stick around. Hope you all enjoy. Be much appreciated if you do. Thank you once again, Shark. How was your stream, though?
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.